8 principles that will ensure value for money. Best value for money is defined as the most advantageous combination of cost, quality and sustainability to meet customer requirements. In this context, we need to focus on following. Cost means consideration of the whole life cost. Quality means meeting a specification which is fit for purpose and sufficient to meet the customer's requirements. Sustainability means economic, social and environmental benefits, considered in the business case, in support of the program for government. Principle 1. Cost consciousness. Cost is one critical aspect of the value for money equation, but value for money does not always mean choosing the lowest cost option. It requires consideration of the priority of the task, alternative ways of achieving it and the costs and benefits of different approaches. Principle 2. Encouraging competition. Competition is central to value for money and requires to consider and compare competing methods and partners and to select the option that offers the optimal mix of costs and benefits. It also requires decision makers to encourage and use competitive selection processes when selecting partners and contractors. Principle number 03. Evidence-based decision making. Evidence-based decision making at all levels is crucial to ensuring value for money. Informed decisions build on and contribute to organizational learning, continuous improvement and overall effectiveness. It requires to focus on learning from past experience to avoid adopting methods and approaches that have not been successful in the past. Principle number 04. Proportionality. Value for money requires that organizational systems are proportional to the capacity and need to manage results and/or deliver better outcomes and be calibrated to maximize efficiency. Principle number 05. Performance and risk management. Performance and risk management are integral to value for money and to maximizing the effectiveness of investments. Contracts, other investments and programs must be continuously reviewed for quality to ensure that they are meeting their objectives and delivering maximum impact. Consideration of risk must also be coupled with risk appetite, recognizing that effective investments require decision makers to engage with risk in order to maximize results.
Principle number 6. Results-focused decision makers need to balance anticipated outcomes and benefits with the potential for increased risk and manage these accordingly. Flexibility is necessary to ensure approaches can be adapted to achieve results in volatile environments with changing priorities. Principle number 7. Experimentation and innovation. Many of investments are delivered in inherently risky environments. To maximize impact, creative and flexible approaches to the design and delivery of contracts, investments and programs are required. This can be fostered through the trialing of experimental and innovative mechanisms where there are reasonable grounds to expect better overall outcomes. This will require an appetite to trial new ways of delivery and a recalibration of risk tolerance. Principle number 8. Accountability and transparency. Accountability and transparency are central to value for money as they strengthen responsibility for results and can contribute to the continuous improvement of organizational processes. Effectiveness requires that VAT is held accountable both by taxpayers and by intended targets and beneficiaries for delivering results. This helps to create appropriate incentives for optimal performance. Also must hold partners accountable and demand transparency at all levels to facilitate honest dialogue about the overall impact of investments. For more educational videos, subscribe the YouTube channel My Procurement Classroom.